So today I want to talk to you about true success. And when I think of true success, I think one place to look is to look at people who have achieved it in multiple areas of their lives. Okay, and there's one individual that really comes to mind for me when I think about this. This is a man who broke the free throw record, not only for the NCAA, but for the NBA while he was in college. He won an Olympic gold medal. He graduated summa cum laude from Princeton. He was a Rhodes Scholar, later was drafted by the NBA, took the New York Knicks to a world championship. After leaving basketball, got into politics, was elected multiple terms into the U.S. Senate, made a run at the White House, and even after leaving politics, he was a very successful businessman. And the guy I'm talking about is Bill Bradley. Now, Bradley was never the smartest person in the room. He was never the most talented person either. But the combination of hard work and discipline got him where he was. This is a guy from the age of 6. He would go out and shoot baskets 4 hours a day, every day. So he just stuck to it. And he was just intuitively focused on the tasks that represented the highest and the best use of his time. Now, they always talk about successful people being lucky. And certainly there's an element of luck involved. But the other suggestion or the other thought is that hard work, or I should say luck, is where hard work meets opportunity. And that's really what it comes down to. And exposing yourself to the right opportunity. So if you're really working hard, you have greater exposure. And if you have greater exposure, you have a higher probability of getting where you want to go. But it comes down to being there at the right place and the right time. And it's not just working hard. And it's not just being busy. It's going beyond that to being productive in the right places. So if you're out selling yachts, you have to realize that the people that can buy your product are something like 1/10 of 1% of the world's population. It's even less than that, right? It's a very small segment of people. So you can work as hard as you want talking to a ton of people, but the reality of it is the only people that can do the business with you are this very extremely wealthy group of people. That's it. So if you're going to be smart about what you do, you're going to focus on those people and maximize your exposure to them, getting in front of as many of them as you can. And all you have to do is convert those people, convince them to do business with you. But again, sounds easy. The tough part is getting the exposure in front of them. But the more you maximize that exposure, the better you're going to do. It's that simple. So the key here is to focus on the most productive tasks and go after them one at a time. But the key is that it requires thought and it requires planning. So tomorrow, when you go into work, rather than just jumping in like you normally would, take a second and analyze your day. Prioritize your tasks and focus on one at a time. Take 50 minutes, go after your task, and then take 10 minutes, return voicemails, return phone calls, take a break, and then do the same thing with the next 50-minute segment. And just watch what happens to your productivity. Have a great week.